George. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Wednesday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat. And then on Thursday, they'll be matching up against Mike Conley and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, that's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. And for Phoenix, Devin Booker out there with Martin. Then there's Bull, and it's Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot.
The towering presence that is Ball. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. 6 to shoot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
All right, Brian, a fresh season of NBA basketball. How excited are you?
Oh, man, Kevin, on a scale of 1 to 10, can I go 20? I mean, we've been waiting for these games to start for months. The offseason seems endless, and there's always drama about player movement, who's going where, and expectation, but nothing better than getting that ball thrown up. And let's see these guys go at it.
Now, here's Caruso. Dort with a screen for Caruso. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to catch up with Mike Budenholzer, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thank you, David. For 3, Durant, and the 3 ball is good.
Don't know how you get out and disrupt Kevin Durant on that catch and shoot.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Booker, and the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Offense clicking early here, 3 for 4 to start this one.
Booker finds Martin. Now Kevin Durant, defended by Holmgren. KD passes to Bull. Back to KD. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Over to the wing. They set the screen. And that one's good, Caruso.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
1:52 left in the first quarter of the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Caruso. Martin with the block. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. Phoenix shooting their first free throw tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team. So you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Known as one of the purest scorers in the game, Booker's main focus remains competing for championships.
KD on the wing. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Holmgren.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is, able to score against physical defenders.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Caruso. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
Looking at the Suns, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
What a confident play there from Jalen Williams, putting his shot right up and in.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for two. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Oklahoma City. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So for Oklahoma City right now, in the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. The post pair for him will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the three. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
Durant, money from deep.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander, and he makes that one. He's got 12.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous Alexander will not be stopped.
On the try, Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now, here's Gilgeous Alexander. He's got 12. Caruso against Booker. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And the Suns get it back. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. KD's shot is off.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Booker, no good. The Thunder have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. And that one's good, Caruso.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Booker kicks to KD. Durant going to work inside.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
Good on the triple. KD's got the lead up to 3 now for the Suns.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with this team. Checked in for Dort. With this chance, let's show you the league's most intimidating shot blocking defenses from last season. Second, the Thunder.
And that defensive reputation has value in and of itself. I mean, by the end of the season, teams were afraid to take the ball. Inside.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Gilgeous Alexander passes to Williams. Outside for Gilgeous Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And Gilgeous Alexander throws it down.
Gilgeous Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous Alexander. Durant wide open. He fires. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Gilgeous Alexander. Last season, he played outstanding. Last season put up about 30 points a game, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Rebound by Williams.
Oh, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
Oklahoma City moving it around. Hartenstein with the screen on Katie. And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. Booker in the corner. Bowles setting the pick for Booker. Shoots. And he gets it to go from the corner. Booker's got 4 points in the quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And it's Gilgeous Alexander missing. A kick out to O'Neal. Off target from outside. And that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Good to be with you for halftime out in Philadelphia. It'll be the 76ers against the Raptors. That one gets going at 7 p.m. Eastern. And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
I've seen more stuff.
That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. Or he's going to keep going at it.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. You've got Grayson Allen. He's out there with Bradley Beal. Nick Richards out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Iguodala in at the 4. Now here's Beal. Pass to Iguodala. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Jang. And finished off by Jang.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. O'Neal inside. Wallace on him. Offensive rebound. There's Beal with the 3. It's good from long range. Beal's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Got to get out on Beal. He's just too dangerous as an outside shooter.
Williams for 3. Allen with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Just so accurate from deep. Williams can torch you.
And the call will go against Aaron Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Here's Wallace. The rebound by Richard.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Beal the pass to Richards. Here's Iguodala. Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Number 1, Grayson Allen.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
Beal. And the layup falls. Beal's got 10 points in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Williams, and they get it. And Williams with the stuff.
And Williams just turning on the Jets that time, blowing by him for the jam.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, we've cross-matched him onto centers. We'll shift him to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you. You have a great offensive player that you're also moving all over the lineup. Kevin?
D.A., the versatility. That is pretty special.
Always ready to attack from the arc. The last three only added to Joe's motivation.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Everyone knows that Bradley Beal is going to produce, but plays with such great effort at both ends. Doesn't just kick his feet up when he's on D.
Here's Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Iguodaro. Now here's Allen. Beal, the pass to Allen. It's Beal on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander cover. Thunder trailing by 18. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. I wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Durant with it. Dort covering. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
At the line for Phoenix, Kevin Durant.
The first free throw is good.
Well, we're always wishing good health on any player, but for Kevin Durant to remain that way, that's when you get a chance to see something special offensively.
Thunder trailing by 17. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on dime. Gilgeous-Alexander back to Holmgren. Lock at 6. Here's Dort, and Bull sends it back. Martin the pass to Booker. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to KD. Bull setting the pick for Booker. The three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Outside, Dort. Off target with the open look. Outside, KD. Over Hartenstein. And so it's Phoenix out in front by 17 points at the end. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter form.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So for Oklahoma City right now, the forwards are Dort and Holmgren. In the backcourt, we'll see Gilgeous-Alexander and Caruso. And it's Hartenstein in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Caruso. Hits it from three-point range.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Strong finish inside from Booker.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns leading by 14. Outside for Martin. Outside, KD. Dunn outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Fades. Unable to get that one.
Hey, yo, right here.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. The Suns shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. Booker with a deep 3. Again, the miss by Booker.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Caruso, no good. The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Durant kicks to Martin. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And he commits the intentional foul. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Phoenix. It's a 14-point game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the three-point shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. O'Neal's checking for Cody Martin. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Dort, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. Now he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Booker looking around. Here's Dunn. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
Here's KD. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, life's not fair, right? I mean, that is unfair. You do everything you can to contest Durant's shot, and it turns up to be an up fake instead.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Here's Dort. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And so it's Durant with it. They'll bring it up for the Suns, leading by 12. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. For the 3. And it's Durant with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. We've got 1:13 left here in the fourth quarter. A nice shot by Booker.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Suns.
2 great rebounding teams. And so the coach's challenge here comes into
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Is overturned.
Shooting for Oklahoma
Time
City.
now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original.
The previous play is under review.
A lot easier to determine.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Right side Durant. Shot clock at 5. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Phoenix can just let the clock run down here. Dunn left side. And Booker throws it down. So it's the Suns winning easily here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is
And welcome to... And it... Opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Jackson Hayes. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. 4 on the clock. And it's Doncic missing.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Durant with a screen on James. Outside Durant. Back to Booker. The 3. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
And here's Doncic. James outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Booker. Outside Durant. Outside O'Neal. Booker against Reeves. Booker no good. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, BA, and I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Here's Doncic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. And then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Out to James. Another shot. Good work defensively by Richards.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Oh, man, what vision by Booker. His playmaking is really underrated.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Reeves has understated size for a guard attacking that rim.
Here's Booker. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now, here is James. Launches it. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Richards has got 4 rebounds in the game.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And Booker with the jam.
Oh, power it down, Devin.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. There's 42 seconds left in the first. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Doncic hammers it home.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
And Booker with the jam.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
Now here's Doncic. Last game for him, he had 14.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
The shot by Dunn, no good. James deciding where to go with it. And that's not going to go. And so the first quarter is in the books. Phoenix out. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've got Devin Booker. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Dunn in at the shooting guard position. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Reeves. James, a screen on Booker. Here's Reeves. What a terrific move that is.
Yeah, I tell you what, when Reeves is focused in, I mean, he's tremendous.
Reeves against Booker. Lets it go from deep. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron without hesitation. Outside Reeves. Puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that game will conclude a 4-game homestand for them. Knocks it down from distance.
Durant's pull-up is quick and smooth and virtually unguardable. So agile he is for a 7-footer.
And here's Doncic outside. That one's off. He's 1 for 6. Phoenix leading by 6. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Doncic with it. Durant covering. Here's James. Yes! He's still got it. LeBron
in attack mode. We've seen this from James now for what, 2 decades?
Reeves against Booker. To the left side wing. Outside Durant. Richards with a screen. Durant looking around. Over James. And Reeves pulls it down.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Oh, Booker in close.
There's something that is great about Booker. He doesn't take all outside shots. I mean, Devin can score it inside, too.
Doncic outside. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Booker. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Durant. Done outside. Booker against Reeves. Pass to Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, KD! Filthy!
Durant always ready to throw it down. You can't let him get close to the rack.
Doncic outside. And a miss there on the triple.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
Well, that's not been a typical possession for them in this first half. You know, for the most part, they've been pretty smart with the ball.
Reeves against Booker. Out to James. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Booker. Back to Richards. 6 to shoot. Outside Booker. Fader on the way. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And it's a 9-point Phoenix lead.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Here's Durant. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Suns ahead, up 6. Well, now a minute. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Check it out, Los Angeles. Like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Suns.
They've been choosy.
Thanks for tuning in. Now
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him, body him up, be physical with him.
On the court for the Lakers, we've got Jared Vanderbilt. Connect is out there with Cam Reddish. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Pass to Connect. Finney-Smith, the screen. Banked it in off the glass. Connect's got his first basket.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
Here's Beal going inside, and then Beal with the dunk.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Pass to Reddish. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's Beal penetrating. And then Beal with the dunk.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Connect, pounded by Beal. Vanderbilt inside. No points so far. Uses the glass on the layup.
Really good pass from Finney-Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
Martin, the pass to Beal. And the layup is good off the glass. Beal's got 6 points.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Outside Reddish. Inside. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Phoenix leading by 8. Pass to Allen. There's a screen. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Up top, Reddish. Allen defending. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
To the inside. Bol. And finished off by Bol.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
And here's Connect outside. And there's the foul. It'll go on Grayson Allen. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
To the right side. Pass to Connect. 5 to shoot. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Lakers trail by 10. To the middle. And the layup falls.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Beal. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
What I admire about Beal is his work ethic, his desire to keep improving year after year.
To the paint. Here's Reddish. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Reddish has got 5 points now in the quarter. Beal surveying the D. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now. Lakers trail by 9. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Oh, pass to Beal. Takes the 3. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Reddish on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Here's Connect. Takes it inside. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Connect's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, Connect isn't a speedster on the drive, but there's some real muscle behind his motion.
Beal from outside. It doesn't go for him. The shot won't fall. And so it's Phoenix closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's most... And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Kevin Durant is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then there's Devin Booker. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's done in at the 2. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Oh, a tape measure basket from Booker.
Proving how lethal he can be. Booker's confidence serves as a catalyst for him, draining long shots.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Over to the left wing. Here's James. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Back to Booker. And Booker with the jam.
If there's anything Booker can't do on a basketball court, I want to know all about it because tonight he's doing it all.
Doncic passes to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Shot is up. Here's Hayes. Outside Reeves. Shot clock at 5. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Here's Durant. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Doncic outside. Outside Reeves. James, a screen on Booker. It's James on the wing. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by James.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Durant's a pleasure to watch moving in transition. So fluid and always under control.
Doncic outside. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. And rejected. Booker against Hachimura. From outside the arc. The Lakers for the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Doncic outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. done. The pass to Booker. Fades and shoots. And Booker cash on the three.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Doncic outside. No good. Unable to win this run. The Suns lead by 10.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Suns.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Devin Booker.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Hayes with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, there's the alley!
Oh, that's some pesky defense. Should have thought twice before attempting that pass.
Back to Durant. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Richards with a screen. Fires the three. Now here's O'Neal. Hachimura covering. Off the mark there with a three. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Boy, all right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Al
tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some. Here we are, Greg, in Game 1 of the NBA season. How does opening night feel different from the rest of the season, the rest of the schedule?
Well, Kevin, it's the excitement of the unknown. Everybody comes in with the highest of expectations, right? You got new teammates, some new wrinkles, still a lot to figure out and shake out over the course of a long season.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Reddish. Then there's Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. Here's Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Hayes the pass to Doncic. Off target from three-point range. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's LeBron. That one's in, his first shot this game.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
The kick out to Williams. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. Guys?
All right, thank you, David.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
The Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Pass to Caruso. Here's Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And Doncic, here we go.
Oh, my goodness, Luka Doncic. We don't think of him as a dunker, but that is well done.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Utah Jazz. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Pass to Hayes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Well, the ascension of Jalen Williams, Doris, has been swift and very fun to watch.
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. He became very quickly in his second season a number 2 option and, frankly, borderline 1A option. And it's not just his offensive game, Kevin. This guy has become a scout defender. He's got the perfect NBA frame, and he fits in personality-wise. Yeah, I mean, Jalen Williams got as great a basketball frame as you could hope for. That's strength right there.
Here's James. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off 31 points last game. Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Hands it from downtown.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
And they pick up 2. Williams has got his second basket of the night.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Here's Reddish. The Thunder making the shot. Doncic with the bucket.
Well, individually, he is doing everything he can in this 12-minute session, but he's just not getting enough help.
Williams' shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
And that one drops. Williams has got 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
This has been one of the most elite, consistent scorers since he entered the league. Luka in the house.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander kept alive. The second chance effort, and it's good on the way up. 7 points in the game.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Thunder lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Jackson Hayes is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Doncic in a point guard. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. From deep. And Holmgren pulls it down. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the free ball here. Well, DB, it didn't take long, did it, for Holmgren to live up to his draft status?
Holmgren, Kevin, was an immediate impact player on both ends of the floor. At his size, to be able to shoot with range and the rim protection he provides, it was absolutely worth the wait for his team. This young man has got a toughness that has shocked even me.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The long distance three is buried. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Doncic. Last game out, he had 14. Pass to Reddish. The Lakers moving the ball around. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Reddish has got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Lakers. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And here is Doncic, 14 points for him. Clock at 6. Doncic powers it home.
This guy is an absolute machine. Luka Doncic keeping his foot on the gas and giving the defense everything they can handle.
It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Hartenstein's checked in for Alex Caruso. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down. Low.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
And Hayes throws it down.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Out to Doncic. LeBron outside. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. Holmgren is doubled. It's stolen by Hachimura. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Here's Hartenstein. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good. Los Angeles leading by 10. 17 seconds left in the first half. Hayes with the screen for Reddish. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. 11 seconds left to play in the first half. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. No good again that time. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're pounding the bank of David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And as we welcome you to...
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning to come back.
Okay, so now, and that is a wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Wallace is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then it's Williams. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Jang in at the 4 spot. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Reeves. That shot misses. Nice defense from Wallace. Thunder trailing by 11. In the corner, it's Wiggins. There's a good screen. Into the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wiggins has got the first bucket of the third here for the Thunder.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
To the inside. Oh! And he dunks it down.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Poked away. Here's Wallace. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Reeves, and he jams it with authority.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Joe with it. Scoreless thus far. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Reeves against Wallace. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Pass to Finney-Smith. Vanderbilt with it. Nice move. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Joe passes to Wallace. Reeves against Wiggins. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the evening. Los Angeles leading by 8. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game.
And now, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves at the line for 2. The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Inside, here's Vanderbilt. Buries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 8.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Down low. Here's Williams. That's tipped. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. And so here is Oklahoma City. Shoots the 3. Wallace misses.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Snatched up. Back to Reeves. Tries again. Pass to Vanderbilt. 4 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Here's Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense. No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Goes up on the wing, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. And they're there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Luka Doncic. James is out there with Hachimura. Then it's Jackson Hayes. And it's Reddish in at the shooting guard position. Doncic, 5 to shoot. James fires from way outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They're playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
And great recognition. Homer saw the open floor and took advantage.
Doncic on the drive inside. Doesn't go for it. Thunder trailing by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Hachimura. Doncic outside. Kicks it out to James. James absorbing hits on the drive.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing, guarded by Doncic.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Out to the right wing. The three-pointer, no good. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Offensive rebound, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's aggressive defense. Shea always competing on that end of the floor.
Scooped up from deep three-point land, from beyond the arc, and then some. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Snatched up.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Holmgren hits them both.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
Williams against Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And Doncic throws it down.
It does not happen too often, but boy, when Luka gets the opportunity to throw it down, he relishes it.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. He makes his ninth shot of the game. He has only missed 4.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
And it's Doncic missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Williams outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And it's the Lakers on the break. Now here's James. James driving. Back to Hayes. Just 4 to shoot. On the wing, James. Second chance shot. And Doncic, here we go. And Hayes kicks to LeBron. Over Williams. Looks a big high bounce and goes in. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Holmgren with the steal. It's stolen by Reddish. LeBron James on the wing. From deep three-point land. Off target. And so the Lakers take the win. A narrow win under difficult. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific
here's a look at what's coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Tuesday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Now let's take a look at Phoenix's opening lineup. They've got Cody Martin, Bol out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Dunn in at the 3. And for the Thunder, Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Then it's Williams, then it's Chet Holmgren, and it's Jang in at the 4. Here's Booker, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Durant's shot is off.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And you look at how Durant is playing at his age. He's still as elite as it gets, RJ.
You don't lose skill. KD could play into his 40s if he wanted to. That shot isn't going away, and he's always going to be tall. He will be one of the best scorers every time he laces them up.
Down low. Here's Jang. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And here they come. Jumps up. Oh, hammers it home. Taking it the length of the court.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
And Booker with the jam.
Okay, Book, we see the bounce.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Drops in the layup for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
For years, Durant has spoiled us with his incredible shot-making ability.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Booker no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Back to Jang. And with the new season just underway, Richard, you can feel the excitement around the league.
It's one of my favorite times of the year, BA. And after all the hard work these guys put in during the offseason, now we get to see if it's paid off.
The Suns trailing. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. We talked about Kevin Durant and what his plan is for trying to contain him, and Coach said, quote, "We don't want him to get into a rhythm. That's when he's most dangerous. I told our guys to get up in his airspace and make him feel the pressure. An aggressive approach, but certainly a wise one when it comes to a player like KD. Guys, back to you."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Booker. Takes a 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
What focus from Booker. He was dead set on hitting that three-point answer.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Durant. They double-team Durant. Here's Dunn. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
The Thunder have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Booker against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Durant. Pass to Bull from downtown. And the Suns get another three.
To me, the passing of Durant, that's what separates him from other superstars. KD's willing to move the ball.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Phoenix making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Durant inside. He's against Jang. And it's slammed in by Durant.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Phoenix Suns. 8 points in the quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And from the jump, they've also clearly been focused on running effective plays here tonight. And there's been a lot of high-quality distribution from them on the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Jalen Williams. And it's Jang in at the 4. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. Booker, the pass to Durant. Oh, Durant playing big in the paint.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Here's the group of players who had the most steals in the league last season. You look at Gilgeous-Alexander, active hands. He's second in the NBA in steals. And, of course, Alex Caruso, a guy who will swipe the ball from you. Top 5.
These two struck fear into their opponents last year. Able to force so many steals, they're a problem for opposing offenses.
Outside Booker. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Booker, the pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Richard, I know you've had the pleasure of guarding Kevin Durant. Not an easy assignment. What was that like?
You're right, B.A. I had the pleasure of guarding him in the NBA Finals, and let's say it was not the easiest of tasks. He's become such a complete player, there's no way to stop him. He takes what you give him, and he kills you with it.
One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. Thunder with a lead. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Phoenix has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Oh, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
For Oklahoma City, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. The kick out to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Shea showing no fear inside.
He's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Booker, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
No problems knocking that one down. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Durant finds Booker. Durant with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. Here he goes. And Booker with the jam.
Boy, Booker has so many ways to beat you on that offensive end.
The Thunder have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, partner.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve.
Right side Bull. Pass to Durant. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Oh.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Jang. Now Holmgren.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Defended by Dunn. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees. Recall matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Dort with it, Dunn in his pocket, and stolen by Durant. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this will be a second trip to the free throw line. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, deflected. And now the Suns fast break. For 3, Booker. It's Booker in the open floor.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy. If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Launches a 3. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists now tonight.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
What isn't Booker doing out there, playing with a lot of intensity, working hard to impact this game?
Yeah, big night for Book so far. And looking ahead to... That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to...
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. They've got Cody Martin. Grayson Allen is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Nick Richards. And it's Iguodala in at the 4. Up top, Beal. He's guarded by Caruso. Pass to Richards. Martin outside. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. It's Wiggins on the wing. This one for 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Grizzlies come to town. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Wallace. Boom! He jams it straight down.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a 1-possession game. Well done.
Allen, pass to Beal. Pure from 3-point range. Beal's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats, but this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt, drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding, but Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Allen, the pass to Beal. Richards with a screen. Shot clock at 6. Beal gets the bucket.
Beal is just a Picasso in that mid-range.
And here's Caruso outside. Nails it from 3. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
On the break. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Williams has got his first 2 points. The Suns lead by 3. Beal outside. And there's the screen. Pass to Iguodala. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Hartenstein goes, and that one's good.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Allen. And he makes it on the layup. And the Suns lead by 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Wallace with it. He's against Allen. And here's Caruso outside. Knocks down the triple. Caruso's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Beal against Caruso. It's Beal on the wing. He's got 5. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. You know, over Bradley Beal's career, he's succeeded in a few different roles, RJ.
Yeah, he played as a ball-dominant guy. Then he became the sole star on his team. And now he's playing with multiple stars. Evolution is a part of success, and Bradley Beal is doing it. An all-around threat. Beal is one of those guys that provides leadership in your locker room.
And it's good for 2.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Up top, Beal. He's guarded by Caruso. Beal attacking. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Caruso. Williams passes to Caruso for the tie, and Martin comes to help to the wing on the left. Wiggins outside for the lead. Oh, the Thunder, another three!
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Allen. It's Martin on the wing. Here's the teardrop. Williams grabs the board. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 15-6 run. Caruso outside. No good from outside.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's Beal. Good work there as it goes. Beal's got 9 points now in the second half. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hartenstein. Here we go. Here's Martin. And the three off target. Allen against Caruso. Here's Wiggins. 1 second left. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Jang in at the power forward. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The shot's good. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. O'Neal, he's checked in for Martin. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Durant takes it in. Right side Bull. Gilgeous-Alexander against Booker. 6 to shoot. Back to Bull. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And a fast break now for the Thunder. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Easy to admire the defensive intensity Gilgeous-Alexander provides. Outstanding job coming up with the steal there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You've got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. That sends Kevin Durant to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jalen Williams.
You look at Durant's game and you instantly see all the hours of hard work that went into shaping it. He's so polished in every area. His skills are so sharp.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Phoenix with a rebound. Bull's got his 4th rebound in this one. That free throw good from Booker.
When Devin Booker steps on the court, you almost expect 30 or 40-point nights. Booker is that talented.
Durant looking around. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
It's Booker on the wing. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 5 assists tonight.
And we've kind of come to expect this performance from Booker every night. His scoring is just that consistent.
Williams in the post. Defended by Dunn. Shot to stop the run. Oh, the speed, the vertical. Gilgeous-Alexander with a slam.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation. Big-time players make big-time shots. Durant, he lives for these opportunities.
Williams in the post. Defended by Dunn. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Here's Durant. Outside Bull. Pass to Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Outside Durant. And here's Booker. Durant with a screen on Dort. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Dort.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And that one drops.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled. The ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Oh, powered down with both hands.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Suns.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
It took them a while to figure out the right approach, and now they'll head into their 4th and final meeting of the season with a chance to actually split the season series.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Devin Booker.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Pass to Durant. Fades. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight.
Running the show, Gilgeous-Alexander is talented as a passer.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Really left him alone that time.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, but when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson.
Opening game, and what a great day it is. Greg, what are these players feeling as they tip off this new season?
It is always exciting to start a new season. Players are just filled with hope and optimism, especially after putting in all that offseason work.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. We've got Durant, Booker out there with Dunn. Then it's Nick Richards. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And so it's the Suns getting on the board first. Doncic finds James. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Booker with it, and Hachimura picks him up defensively. And the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Now, here's Doncic. Last time out, he had 14 points. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
And here's Booker after Rui Hachimura gets his shot to go from deep. That savvy little up fake there, fooling the D. Booker's got 7 points.
And the offense, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Doncic passes to LeBron. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Jazz. Booker looking around. Outside, KD. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. He does not second guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Doncic against Dunn. Reddish kicks to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Here's Reddish. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Phoenix leading by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin will certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Here's James after the made shot from KD. Overdone. James gets the bucket.
So demoralized and a helpless feeling for a defender to be that tight on LeBron and still not be able to stop him.
KD sets the pick for Booker. Outside Durant. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. One thing about the Lakers, Clark, over the last couple seasons, they get themselves to the free throw line.
Yeah, and a lot of that is due to the fact they've got some real creators in their lineup, guys who can attack off the dribble at multiple positions from multiple angles, and that creates pressure for the defense. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Doncic against Dunn. And it's Doncic missing.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Booker finds KD. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Phoenix. Doncic dishes to Hayes. Back to Doncic. Here's the three. Outside, James. There's the three. And Devin Booker pulls it down. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
And again, the Lakers no good. KD passes to Richards to the middle. Pass to Durant. Good if it goes. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Phoenix holding on to an 11-point. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Luka Doncic out there with Reddish. Then it's James. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. They get the rebound. Booker with no one around. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Booker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
And they were in the top 10 in blocks. That was the core element of their squad, keeping bodies in the paint and preventing those easy buckets.
And their field goal percentage speaks to what a patient team they were last season. Good shot selection was certainly the key to their system. Now, here's Doncic. Kicks it out to James. Off target with his three. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game is the first and last of their homestand.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Doncic. Going inside. It's hauled in by Dunn. Suns leading by 16. Pass to KD. On the wing, Booker. Guarded by Reddish. Outside for Durant. Suns moving the ball around. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Here's Doncic. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. A three-pointer is right on target. Support the last couple NBA seasons, featuring 14 of the top 15 team offensive ratings in league history.
You know, I think that's testament to the skill level of the players. And certainly you hear some coaches talk about defense being legislated out of the game. It is an entertaining product. That's part of the drive for more offense. But I guess I could agree that there does need to be maybe a touch more balance and not so tilted toward the offense.
The Lakers with the ball after the Suns pick up 2. Here's Dunn. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And the Suns lead by 19.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Doncic against Dunn. Doncic with a screen for Hachimura. the dunk by Hachimura.
Hachimura shifty off the drive there.
Booker with a deep three. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
A nice shot by Booker.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Lakers trail by 20. Doncic looking it over. Tipped away. Pass to Reddish. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Reddish just got himself on the board with 3 there. Here is Durant. 9 points in the game so far. There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Doncic against Dunn. Now here's Doncic. He's tightly guarded. James against Durant. Kicks it out to Booker. The three. And he's good on the 3 ball. Booker's got 11 points in the quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the... And there's more NBA. And that's all for us. Now it's time to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Allen is out there with Bradley Beal. Then it's Bol. Then it's Martin. And it's Iguodala in at the power forward position. Just 3 to shoot. Reeves, that's a 2-pointer. Great D that time from Martin. Suns leading by 18. Fires from the corner. The offensive rebound. Pass to Beal. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Beal's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Suns. Reeves outside. Here's Vanderbilt. Back to Reeves. Second shot opportunity. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Reeves will take that all day long. He'll put himself in harm's way if it means he's going to get to the line.
No good on the second free throw. Phoenix has gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Beal gets a wide open look, and it's off from 3-point range. Fast break, here they come. Finney Smith with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Pass to connect. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Reeves against Beal. Shot clock at 6. Reeves outside. No good with the triple.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Outside, Beal. Martin finds Beal. From downtown, Bull controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Stolen by Martin. Beal taking his time here. Allen outside. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And Connect gets it to go.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Connect with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers' stars, and Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Connect's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Connect fell to them at 17, and guys, they are more than excited.
No question. Okay, thank you, Shams. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the last few years we saw teams giving up bounties worth of draft picks and trades for star players, but with teams now possessing more roster spots to develop prospects and about 3/4 of the tradable picks hoarded by just a third of the NBA's teams, we may not see so many picks given up moving forward. Kevin?
You're exactly right, David. Something certainly to keep an eye on. Hits the three-point bomb.
And that's Connect's biggest weapon offensively. He's a knockdown three-point shooter.
Outside, Beal. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Allen. Good season for him last year. And he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And you're right. Not only did he dial it up from deep all year, he did it with tremendous consistency. That's the kind of three-point efficiency you want. Count the basket.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Vanderbilt, a screen on Allen. Here's Connect. Softly drops in the floater. Connect's got 7 points in the game.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Iguodaro. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
Martin for 3, connects from three-point range. And the Suns lead by 20.
It's obvious Bill is a bona fide scorer, but he's no ball hog. I mean, he's willing to set other people up, too.
Now Reeves. He's got 5. But Trey buries the long-range jumper. Connects got 10 points in just the second half.
The wheel. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific game.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. James is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Doncic. Then it's Reddish. And it's Hayes in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Doncic with it. Puts up a 3. O'Neal with the rebound.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And here's James outside. Trains the three-pointer.
You know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court. And when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Booker inside, covered by LeBron. Back to Booker. Outside for KD. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Lakers trail by 16. Doncic outside. And it's Hayes in the corner. James looking it over. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Great timing by Booker, setting up his teammate for success.
It's LeBron with the drive.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
To the paint. Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Suns leading by 12. KD on the wing. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, first turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid. Oh, great defense. They anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Durant sets a screen for Booker. Back to KD. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And James pulls it down. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 12-3 run. LeBron with a screen on down. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Back to Doncic. LeBron outside. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Doncic with the steal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, this is why me and so many others are high on Doncic. I mean, he's got the ability to fight through challenges that defenses present.
Now, here's Reddish. Defended by Booker. Out to Doncic. Oh, Doncic with a confident 3 ball.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
Drive by Booker, outside for Durant. Here's the screen. A 3 ball. Phoenix, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. Doncic powers hammers it home.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possession.
Booker outside, trying to get something going, and contact on the shot, so he'll be. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been.
Comes to some of the more difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Nails the tray.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at them.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
So it gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those moves.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Just 4 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in, and we're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
And the Oklahoma City starting five. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the small forward position. And the Thunder in possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Hartenstein. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
James inside. Holmgren's there. James passes to Doncic. James, a screen on Dort. Doncic deciding where to go with it. 6 on the shot clock. Over Dort. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The 3 from Holmgren. LeBron with the rebound. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Williams. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
Doncic outside, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Doncic outside. Clock at 6. James, a screen on Dort. And it's Doncic on the drive. And Doncic hammers it home.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic with it. He's got 5. And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
So it's Los Angeles now. Reddish finds Hayes. Hayes with a screen on Holmgren. Clock at 4. Tries yet again. They get it again. Kicks it to Doncic. James outside. Goes up with it again. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Last season, the Thunder became the youngest team in NBA history to clinch a #1 seed, Brent.
Yeah, how about that? The age average combined last year, 23.9 years of age. And most of their players not even close to their full potential. To have that kind of success and to share in that kind of story means that they have a big-time foundation to build upon, B.A.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Coming off a 31-point game. Pass to Holmgren. Williams with it. Holmgren inside. Check by James. It's scooped up. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And here is Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night.
Oh, that jumper so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
James, a screen on Dort. Dort against Doncic. A deep 3. And again, the Lakers, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And they take the lead. So Dort's got 5 now.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Reddish. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Reddish. Back to Doncic. The 3-ball. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target at the rim. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
LeBron James out there with Jackson Hayes. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Reddish in at the 2-guard. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Now here's Doncic. 14 points his last outing. Pass to James. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaFleur.
He got his timing down.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Doncic on the wing. Williams defending. Wow, Doncic strong.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Dort, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. From undrafted to a key rotational player, Lou Dort's story is definitely inspirational, Brent.
This guy has worked so hard to make himself into an NBA player. But I will tell you this, B.A., he's never not believed that he wasn't one. And Luguentz Dort continues to make improvements, and the guys on the team love the way he approaches it.
Now here's Doncic. 9 points in the game. James outside. Over Dort. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Lou Dort picks one up.
And getting to the line at will, James using his smarts these days to draw those kind of shooting fouls.
Well, Brent, there's some players who never stop talking trash on the court. Was that distracting to you?
Not really, B.A. That's kind of the fun part of the game when somebody's trying to get under your skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Outside Reddish. The 3 is up. The shot's good on the assist by James. Reddish has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, we know Reddish can sink it from the outside. For him, it's about staying confident with that kind of shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Doncic against Dort. Out to James. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now. And putting some power behind his drive. Holmgren managing to get there for an easy slam.
Here's Doncic. The Thunder making their last shot. James, a screen on Dort. Here's Doncic. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers have gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start of the second. James, outside. We've got 1:48 left in the second period. Oklahoma City trailing. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires for 3. SGA from distance.
SGA doesn't rely on the 3 to get his points, but man, when it's falling, watch out.
Doncic outside. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the half. Out to James. Jacks up a 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Back to Doncic. Hachimura outside. Reddish, a screen on Williams. Hachimura from long range. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. To the left wing. There's the 3. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Dort against Doncic. Knocked loose. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Williams from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 5 points.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
James, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Thunder up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
I'm not seeing their activity on D. Right now, the game is close, but it could turn on them unless they up the effort.
I agree. If they...
Okay, so now, thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Mark Dagnall starting the second half. They've got Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Cason Wallace. Then it's Aaron Wiggins, and it's Jang in at the power forward. Here's Reeves. Pass to connect. 4 on the clock. Vanderbilt with a screen. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Caruso. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Thunder in second.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
And here's Reeves. Has to connect. There's the triple. He buries it from 3.
That's a great job setting up Connect. Put him in a position to succeed, and that's key for a young player.
Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons. He added some muscles. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing.
Outside Reeves. The steal! To the paint.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Now here's Reeves. Watch by Wallace. Reeves up top. Still without a bucket. 6 to shoot. Oh, swiped away. To the middle. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. To the inside. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Oklahoma City shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Lakers trail by 6. Now Reeves. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Over to the wing. Back to Finney-Smith. Pass to Reeves. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Wiggins. And Wiggins has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Soft touch off the glass. Wiggins got his 2nd bucket of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
There's a screen from deep. Reeves gets the 3 ball to go.
They're having a good half offensively, shooting over 50% from the field now, trying to close the gap.
Wallace with it, picked up by Reeves. Inside. Wallace outside. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the 3-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
First team foul.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside Vanderbilt. Shot clock at 6. Vanderbilt with a screen. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by Wiggins. Thunder leading by 8. Caruso, right side. Wallace, outside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Reeves. He's got 5. Back to Finney-Smith. Drains the triple. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Here's Connect, hounded by Wiggins. Outside Finney-Smith. 4-3. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers trail by 7. Rui Hachimura is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Cam Reddish. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Offensive rebound. Back to Holmgren. Crosses over. Bam! Chad rocking the rim.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look.
Doncic against Dort. Doncic passes to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Knocked away. Dort with a steal. Williams from long range gets the 3 to fall. And now an 11-point Oklahoma City lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The shot by James, no good. Thunder leading by 11. And Williams punches it home.
Explosive move from J-Dub, great athlete.
Pass to James. Outside Reddish. Screen by James. Clock at 6. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Some room here for Williams. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Doncic against Dort. This James on the wing. Back to Doncic. Doncic on the take. Will it go? Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Dort with a steal.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage. Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And they are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Hartenstein.
Lakers foul. Jackson Hayes. That's his first personal foul.
The first one falls.
Second team foul. Shooting for Oklahoma City.
And so Hartenstein nails both of them. 51 seconds left in the game. Doncic with it. Hartenstein covering. Williams against Doncic. Hayes, the pass to Doncic. James, a screen on Williams. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. They get it back. Here's Doncic. And he lays it up and in. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
It's stolen away. Here we go, all alone. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
And that